All right, you beautiful, wonderful people that are up at 3:30 a.m., 3:33 a.m. I'm going to share my screen here with you. I've got a little treat for you this morning as I'm sitting up here Thanksgiving morning at 3:33 a.m. And I'm saying, you know what? The doubt started to kick in. This is why I formed the Church of Twisdomology. You got to read the about the channel. Is because us entrepreneurs are such special people. You know what? I went to bed at like 7:15 at 12 o'clock, 12:05. I get about 5 to 6 hours sleep, which is great for me. It works for me. And so this is when I do my best, creative work. And I'm really working very, very, you know, just focused by the January the 1st of 2026 to transform my real estate industry that I've been a part of for 50 years. And so I've been working very, very diligently on that. It started September the 16th, and what I did it since that time with the three people that now are part of it. It takes 3 years for a lot of people, but us entrepreneurs are very special people. But sometimes we'll sit here and I started to doubt. I'm going, what am I doing? This is crazy. And I thought, there you go, right? So let's get raw and real. I want to share this with you. I talk about this a lot, this song, Jason Gray, More Like Falling in Love. And that's why it's called the Church of Twisdomology, the temple, the mosque, and read the about section. But this song here, every one of us entrepreneurs, small business people, we got started out of love. We had the love is what motivated us with the creative thought, which is intrinsic value. And so what happens, we then get going, and then the systemic misidentity, and we're thinking, okay, well, this system will solve it. This will solve it. This shortcut, this magic ball, and we just, what is it? But we forget to go back to the original motivating factor, which was love, the intrinsic value that got us started to make the one decision to invest or do this or start the business or start my enterprise, start the product. And this song, even though he's a Christian artist, it's so pragmatic about entrepreneurship and business. Listen to the song. I'm sitting here working at 3:30. I've been at it now since about 12:15. I had some really great thoughts on what I wanted to accomplish today. It's Thanksgiving. Now, who else is up Thanksgiving morning? So, and some people, they'll call it drive, others will call it ambition, others will call it motivation. But it's all about aspiration, aspiring to but what happens, what gets me up is the love, because I keep having to force myself back to that. Why did I start it in the first place? And it was out of love. So that's what I want you to focus on. I'm going to play this while I'm sitting here working. I'm going to turn my camera off because this song comes on. I look silly to other people, but I enjoy it when I do a little bit of rocking here this time in the morning. And I'm going to get back to my work, but I want to just share this with you guys. I says, because I started having some doubts because I ran into a couple things with technical issues here, and I'm thinking, what are you up here at 3:30 in the morning? It's Thanksgiving. You got the family at 1 o'clock. Blah, 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 and I, well, no. I'm going to stop that noise right now. I'm going to focus. Matter of fact, I was doing a LinkedIn profile and I'm talking about helping people eliminate noise. And so the noise started in my head. So let me just share this with you if you haven't heard it. It's good to take a listen to it. I'm going to turn my camera off and mute myself, because I definitely will be singing along, but I won't ruin the song for you.
Give me rules, I will break them. Show me lines, I will cross them. I need more than a truth to believe. I need a truth that lives, moves, and breathes to sweep me
I want to stop it there just for a second. Think about that as an entrepreneur, right? Just, and then giving my allegiance. What happens is systemically, we want to give our allegiance. I got to, I must, I have to, instead of I get to, I want to. And once you get to that point that what you're doing in your entrepreneurial pursuits or business pursuits is that it's all based on love. The thing that originally started was your intrinsic value. Then the systemic things start coming at you. Then all of a sudden you say, "Oh, I got to do it. I got to do it." And it's out of allegiance. Well, but allegiance won't fix it. And then we start getting the other mentality of lacking and that type of thing. So let this sink in really deep about your business entrepreneurship. Okay.
Caught up, called out, come take a look at me now. It's like I'm falling. Oh, it's like I'm falling in love. Give me words, I'll misuse them. Obligations, I'll misplace them. 'Cause all religion ever made of me was just a sinner with a stone tied to my feet. It never set me free. It's gotta be more like falling in love than something to believe in. More like losing my heart than giving my allegiance. Come
Hey, you see my screen was Zoom FD. If you want to jump on a Zoom with me, if you're up at 3:30, 3:40, I want to talk to you. If you're up out of worry and fear, I definitely want to talk to you. I'm gonna get you out of that. So anyway, I'm here, Zoom FD. I'm gonna be working. I'm just gonna leave my screen on, but let's finish this song up. And blessings, my friend. Don't know where you are in the world today, but if you celebrate Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. Um, and this is the way I celebrate Thanksgiving.
on up, called out, come take a look at me now. It's like I'm falling. Oh, it's like I'm falling in love, love, deeper and deeper. It was love that made me a believer in more than a name, faith, a creed. Fall in love with Jesus brought the change in me. It's gotta be more like falling in love.
Now, this is where my Christian friends are going to have an issue. He said, more like falling in love with Jesus is what brought the change in me. More like falling in love with Allah, you know. What, so, oh my gosh, if I would have thought 35 years ago when I practiced, my theology, that I would say something like that, it almost, but it's true, is that it's our source and our God, our source, whether we're going to call him Jehovah, all the other names, the Hebrew names, Allah. Some people, I know it's going to not resonate with a lot of people, but I'm going to say it. Some people just say the universe or he, she, it's okay. That source is big enough to handle it. That's what this is all about, that intrinsic value, that soul intelligence that the source gave you. You might be agnostic or atheist, but that soul intelligence, that love, falling in love with what you do. I can say falling in love with my business is what made me a believer, not my business itself, not the systemic part of it, but the intrinsic value of it, how it can heal so many other people and what I'm able to do with those funds. So this is what it's all about, is the love that we all have, a universal love. Universal theology, impossible. Universal politics, impossible. But universal love, we know we all have it. We have it. It's in us. That's what got you to start your enterprise, your business, was love. Stick to that. Stick to the intrinsic. Go to DeFalco.com. down at the bottom, take the metacognition assessment from the Augmentino Leadership Institute and see what those habits of thoughts, the intrinsic, systemic, extrinsic, that's causing you sabotage in your business, your life, your enterprise. It's a powerful, powerful tool. You'll get a portal. It's free. I'm here to serve and to help and to really get people to entrepreneurs and business people to fall in love with what they're doing and then fall in love with the people they're serving and then fall in love with the world, fall in love with saving the world. 2035 worldpeace.org. I'm going to let this finish up. I'll turn it off. I'm going to leave my Zoom room open because I'm going to be here working for a little bit longer. And it's zoomfd.com, zoomfd.com. Okay. Don't know what happened, but it stopped playing all by itself. Okay. All right. So anyway, I'm here, Zoom FD. Love to catch up with you. I'll stop my share and I'll turn my camera on here just for a moment. Zoomfd.com. I'm going to be sitting here working. I guess I'm not working on anything that critical. I think I'll share my screen in case someone pops in here. Let's close out of here. Hoping someone would pop in here and say hello to me so I'm not so lonely. 3:44 a.m. Yeah, my sweetheart just walked in. She's, what are you doing? What are you doing? It's 3:45 a.m. She stole some of my coffee. All right. Okay, so let me just get back over here. Well, YouTube sometimes don't like some personal information. We'll stop my camera, but I'm gonna leave my room open. ZoomFD.com. You can jump right here in the room. If it asks you for a password, it won't. It won't. Not with this room. It comes right in. Okay. Hopefully, I'll get to see somebody. If I don't, if you celebrate Thanksgiving, it's Thanksgiving morning. Happy Thanksgiving.